Welcome to The Spot, brought to you by the Coastal Courier and Bryan County News. I'm Pearl Fyderek, and we are standing in Telfair Square in downtown Savannah. Behind us is the Jepson Center for the Arts, and this weekend that will be the spot to be.
This year we're celebrating the 9th year for the Pulse Art and Technology Festival, which is really one of the few events of its kind happening in the U.S. and particularly in the southern U.S.
This isn't your traditional art exhibit. The Jepson Center for the Arts, one of 3 Telfair museums, is hosting Pulse, an interactive art experience.
The festival really focuses on artists who are using technology as a creative tool. So it's not celebrating technology for its own sake, but artists who are using these new tools, these really great new tools and techniques to create some really interesting work.
The free exhibit features games and, well, art created with technology by the artists, and there's something for everyone.
So when people come here, they'll get to experience a number of interactive pieces from virtual reality. We have 2 great Oculus Rift installations, which is something that's not out there for the general public yet. It might be later this year, but people will have their first chance to experience the Oculus Rift right here at the Jepson Center. We have some great interactive work.
Pulse is going on through the weekend, and while that exhibit is free for everyone, service members and their families can check out all of the Telfair museums for free through Veterans Day this year. We are in Telfair Square. Do you know the name that General Oglethorpe originally gave this square? Well, we will let you know after the break. Did you know the original name of Telfair Square? General Oglethorpe originally named the square St. James Square, but the name was changed in 1883 to honor the Telfair family. Welcome back. Grab your big shoes and your red nose. The Ringling Brother and Barnum Bailey Circus is coming to town with Built to Amaze. There are many shows from January 21st to the 25th, and tickets range from $10 to $40. It is at the Martin Luther King Jr. Arena at the Savannah Civic Center. Go to etix.com to get tickets. Or you could head to Jekyll Island for a different type of comedy. The 3rd annual comedy night is at the Morgan Center, January 23rd and 24th from 8 to 11 p.m. There will be new sets of comedians both nights, and tickets are available at jekyllclub.com or at the door. Take a step back in time and enjoy some good old rock and roll at the Lucas Theater for the Arts. The theater is on Abercorn Street in Savannah, and the Doo-Wop and Rock Festival is showcasing 8 legendary rock and roll artists from the 50s and 60s. Tickets are $44 to $59, and the festival is January 23rd and 24th. Call 912-525-5050 for more information. And registration is now open for the 9th annual Race for Preservation. Now, the race isn't going to be held until Saturday, February 28th, but you can sign up now. Proceeds go to the Historic Savannah Foundation to help preserve the hostess city. There will be both a 5K and 10K, and the routes highlight the historic district, so you know it's going to be beautiful. Call 954-644-9150 for more information. And we want to know what your favorite spot is. Look us up online. You can either hashtag us on Instagram, #SAVSpot, or check us out on Twitter at @CCPFyderek. We'll be right back. Can you guess what spot this is? We'll let you know after the break.
When you open up the Coastal Courier, you get all the news. The good news, the bad news, and coverage of the most current events happening right here in Liberty and Long County.
Were you able to guess the spot before the break? It is the historic Pink House, one of Savannah's most well-known restaurants. That's all the time we have for this week on The Spot. You can find out more about the events we talked about and more at coastalcourier.com and bryancountynews.com. Thank you so much. We will see you next week.